Hello neighbors, it's Brad here at Etrailer, and today we're taking a look at the line of Carr Hoop II side steps, and this is going to be available in two different colors. Here we have our matte black powder coat finish. It's also available in polished aluminum, and it's available for a bunch of different vehicles. To see if these are available for your vehicle, you're going to want to use our fit guide at etrailer.com to see which ones are available for your vehicle. But overall, they're going to have pretty much the same specs from step to step. They are just custom fit to your vehicle, so that just changes the brackets. Either way, the product's going to be the same, so let's take a look at that. A lot of newer trucks and Jeeps like we have here today have pretty high ground clearance, which is great for going off-roading, but when it comes to having passengers be able to get in the vehicle or even the driver, sometimes it gets a little bit tricky, and that's where these come into play, allowing you to have a nice safe platform to step into your vehicle, and that way you're not really having to jump up. You can just simply make a quick step, hop in, and that makes it a lot easier. Looking at this with the matte black powder coat finish, it looks really clean. It matches our rock guards here in our Wrangler, but if you're looking for a little bit more flash, you can get the polished aluminum, and that means that this whole construction of the step is aluminum, which is going to be great because it's going to be rust proof long term. So this is obviously going to see a lot of road grime and debris while driving. You won't have to worry about any rust forming on here. And the matte black powder coat finish is an XP3 extreme black powder coat, and that's going to resist any chipping, peeling, or fading. The surface that you're going to be touching with your feet the whole time is going to be this nice diamond tread plate pattern. And this is really nice because even if you have wet or muddy shoes and you step on this, it's got a really nice bite to it, and that's going to prevent you from slipping as you step up. It's also a nice size platform. On ours here today, we have a 5-inch drop, which allows me to get my foot in there no problem. It's 7 inches long, so it's wide enough to really be able to get in there. And also it's 3.5 inches wide, which means that it's not too large, but just enough to really get a good firm foothold. If you're worried if they're going to flex as you step on here, they are extremely sturdy once they're installed. There's no flex to them that I've found, and they're rated up to 500 pounds. So no matter the size of the driver or the passenger, they're gonna have no problem stepping up here. Making sure you get the custom fit to your vehicle is going to be key, because that's going to change these brackets, and that's going to contour to the underbody as well as our pinch welds here to get a nice sturdy mount. It really made it nice and easy for the install on our Jeep today, and all of that hardware is going to be zinc plated steel. So again, going along with that durability, that's going to hold up to any rust and corrosion long term. When picking these up, they come in a pair, so it's going to allow you to have not only the driver be able to get in easy, but also the passenger, and these are made in the USA. Now, something you're going to want to keep in mind, if your vehicle does have that high ground clearance, you are going to be taking a little bit of that away, because this does hang down a decent amount. In fact, we have a 5-inch drop from the top of ours, so all that ground clearance is kind of taken away. This isn't something you're going to want to go off-roading with. It's not going to hold up to those rocks and bottoming out or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. But if it's something you daily drive and it just makes it easier, this is definitely a good option. And I like the look of this one. It's pretty simple. It's not too aggressive looking. It has a nice off-road look to it, whereas some of the other ones go the whole length. You really don't need that. It's nice and simplistic, and overall I think it looks great. And that was a look at the line of Carr Hoop II side steps.